Hello, it's Adriano again, and it's Grade Time 5, Unit 3. And this is our last video of a series of videos that we have done, okay? And we're gonna work with vocabulary today. So the topic is bringing up children. This is the topic that we have been discussing the whole lesson, right? What is the correct way, if there is a correct way of bringing up children. And we saw different ways of dealing with children in our listening activity, yes, in Argentina, in France, in Japan, okay, in the Polynesian islands, okay. And then we saw this book by Amy Chua about the way he brings up her own children. Okay, and then we found out that she's very strict with her kids. And now we're gonna, based on that text and based on this theme of bringing up children, we're gonna learn some expressions, okay, using those words: bring, strict, do, soft, childhood, do, get, and grow, okay. We have some combinations, of these words with other parts, and it becomes like an expression, okay? For example, look at the first one. The toughest job in the world, which is the parenting, okay? Most parents want to their best for their children. So here, what is the expression here? They want to do their best. So if you go here, what is to do their best? Yeah, to be a success. So do their best is letter B, to be a success. Okay? So I would like you to take some minutes, pause the video, and try to use these words here in the text, okay? And after some minutes, I'm going to be back and do the activity with you, okay? Okay, did you do it? Before we go to the exercise, to the activity, take a look at these expressions and their meanings, okay? So we have make advances in life. What is this? To get ahead in life. Okay, if you get ahead in life, you're making advances. You're moving on with your life, okay? The time of being a child. What is the word that means this? It is the childhood. Childhood. Okay? Letter C. To get older. What is to get older? This is to grow up. When you grow up, you start as a child and you start growing up and getting older and older until you become an adult. Okay? Be a success. This is do well. So they want their children to do well in life. Yes, they want their children to be a success in life. Have lots of rules. Parents that have lots of rules, they are what? They are strict parents. Okay? They are severe. Be as good as you can. So I will do my best to be as good as I can. I'll do my best in this test. I'll be as good as I can to get a good grade. Okay, I'll do my best in this race. I will run as much as I can to finish, to go up to the finish line, for example. Have a few or no rules. What kind of parents are those that have a few or no rules? They are soft parents, okay? And finally, we have to raise. To raise a child or to raise children is to bring up. This is the expression that we have been looking at the whole unit, okay? The way to raise, to bring up children. Now let's go back to the book. So here in our books, you have this text and these words. Let's try to do together. Let's do like this. Here and here. Okay, so we have the words here, right? So most parents want to what they want to do their best. Okay, they want to do their best, okay, to be successful with their children and help them what? Get ahead in life, okay, to move on with their lives. So they try to their children up, they try to bring their children up well, to raise their children up well, and give them a happy, when they're kids, being a kid, a happy childhood. But it's not always easy. Children so fast these days. They become adults. They grow up so fast these days, and it can be difficult to get it right all the time. Of course, parents know the importance of school, and they want their children to do well in school, to be successful. But what happens when the child doesn't want to try? If parents are too rigid, too strict, their children might rebel. That's the verb. Rebel is the noun. Might rebel. If they are too soft, then the children might only do the things they want to do. So it's a difficult balancing act. And of course, parents get it wrong sometimes. After all, they're only human too. So this is the text. Okay, so do their best is the expression. Get ahead in life. Bring their children up, to raise their children. This is the time of being a child. This is the childhood. Grow up is to become an adult gradually. Yes. Do well. Strict, severe, and soft, the opposite of strict. Okay, let's check. Okay, really, really good. So again, we can go here, and we have this activity. Make advances in life, remember, is to get ahead in life. The time of being a child is childhood. Get older is to grow up. Number 5. Be a success is to do well. Number 6. Have lots of rules is strict. Number 7. Parents are too strict. They have a lot of rules. Be as good as you can. Do your best. This is to be as good as you can. Have a few or no rules. This is the opposite of strict, is soft. And finally, raise is to bring up. Yes, to bring their children up, to raise their children. Okay? So study those expressions, okay? We have some other activities on workbook, page 30. If you have your workbook with you, please go to this page to do a similar activity with those words here, okay? So thank you for this Unit 1. And now we are done with Unit 1. And see you in Unit 4. So bye-bye.